Here we go, guys, the last new part here. So this is 336, and it's the contrapositive of conditional statements. It's the flip not not. So this is how I remember stuff. Okay, the converse is the flip, and I think of shoes. The inverse is not not, because my brain thinks inverse, there's an N right there, so not not. And then the contrapositive is the one that is the big and fanciest word. So it is the flip and the not not at the same time. It's got the biggest word, so it should give you the most work to do. So the contrapositive is a statement that is formed by switching the hypothesis and the conclusion and negating both of them. So you flip it and you not not it. So if the snow does melt, then it is spring. If it is not spring, then the snow does not melt. So we have the snow here. And it ends up back here. So there's the flipping. Also have to include the not not. So we have to write the contrapositive each. So there's one part. There's habits. I need to write if I am, and so soda's going to come first, but I also need to add not soda. And I am not First Nation. Okay, so the order flipped, and I put the word not in there. Okay, so once again, it's at the back. Okay, so if I am not swimming in fresh water, then I am not swimming in Moscow Lake. All right, now I want you to pause the video and do the last three there. They're pretty straightforward, guys. All right. I need this part first. If, oops, not by 2. And not. So divisibility first, and last. You betcha. All right. If it not a graph, then an animal. Sounds very formal. It has not a long neck. If you want to write doesn't have a long neck, I don't really too much care, but I try and keep my words as close to the original as possible. If a number is odd, then it is not divisible by 2. Okay, so What is the opposite of not divisible by 2? Right? You're not going to write it is not divisible by 2. That's goofy. You're just going to get rid of that. Number 2. And not odd. Okay, so this one just looks wonky, but this had a not in it and we had to take it out to form the negate, the negative. So there we go. Yeah, here we go again. Go through your original conditional statements, mark them as true or false. If false, provide a counterexample. Okay, how about you guys, once again, pause the video and do that part. All right, if I am First Nation, then I am Soto. No, I could be some other, could be from somewhere else. Oh, I'm then there we go. If I'm swimming in Wascana Lake, then I'm swimming in freshwater. That's true. And I'm doing the sciencey definition of freshwater, not like freshwater that I want to swim in, but as opposed to salt water. If a number is even, then it's divisible by 2. That's true. An animal has a long neck, then it is a giraffe. I don't think so. What about a camel? What about an emu? I remember there was another one I thought of the other day, but it doesn't have to be a giraffe. And if a number is odd, then it's not divisible by 2. Well, that's true. Okay, now we need to look at the contrapositives. If I am not Soto, then I am not First Nation. No, that's false. Yeah, you could be Dene. Okay. If I am not swimming in fresh water, then I am not swimming in Wascana Lake. That still works. Right? Because basically, if I'm not swimming in fresh water, that means salt water, then I'm not swimming in Wascana. If it is not divisible by 2, then it is not even. That's also true. If it is not a giraffe, then an animal has not a long neck. No, could be, oh, what are they called? Alpaca, a llama. Right, and the last one, if the number is divisible by 2, then it is not odd. That's also true. So notice here, if our original conditional statement is false, our contrapositive is false. If it's true, they're true. So that is one of the 2 pairings I was talking about. So conditional, and I'm just going to say contrapositive, those always match up. Actually, the inverse and the converse. So if this one's true, or backwards, same thing here. Just a little tip for when you have to say find counterexamples. So if you know that this one was true, and then you do the contrapositive, there's no use really looking for a counterexample, because there's one. Sorry, it's raining today. I'm sleepy. That's the end of the video.